Hey everyone, welcome back to Thrifty Finance Vision PH. Today, we're talking about a major issue that has shaken up GCash users across the Philippines. On November 9th, 2024, GCash users started reporting lost funds in their accounts. Definitely not something you want to see from one of the most trusted e-wallets in the country. We'll break down what happened, how GCash is responding, and share some tips to keep your funds safe in the future. First, let's set the scene. GCash is one of the top e-wallets in the Philippines, handling millions of transactions daily. People use it to pay bills, send money, shop, and more. With so many of us depending on it, this issue has been a real shock for users nationwide. So, what happened on November 9th? Users logged in and noticed that their balances were missing funds. Money was sent to multiple accounts without an OTP. Imagine seeing your hard-earned money disappear without an explanation. Naturally, this has caused a lot of frustration and even panic among users. Here's what GCash has said so far. They've acknowledged the issue and assured users that they're working on resolving it. GCash claims that user funds are safe and will be restored to affected accounts. While that's reassuring, many users are still on edge, waiting for their money to be returned and for clearer updates on the situation. Now, let's look at how users have reacted. Social media has been flooded with posts from people concerned about their money's safety. Overall, the social media response reflects a combination of frustration, disappointment, and calls for accountability. The message is clear. People want answers, and they want their funds restored quickly. This situation has put GCash in the spotlight, and they'll need to take quick, transparent action to regain users' trust. Incidents like these bring up a big question for all e-wallet users. How safe is our money in digital platforms? As e-wallets and digital banks play a bigger role in our financial lives, security has to be a top priority. This situation with GCash reminds us that users should take extra steps to safeguard their funds. So, let's go over some tips to keep your money safe. Whether you're using GCash, another e-wallet, or a digital bank, the best advice? Diversify your funds. Don't keep all your money in one platform, especially if it's an e-wallet with limited insurance or protections. Here are a few ways to do this. Split your funds across multiple e-wallets. Consider using other e-wallets, like Maya, for a portion of your funds. If an issue arises with one wallet, you'll still have access to funds in another. Use digital banks for higher security. Many digital banks offer government-backed insurance, such as PDIC in the Philippines, which can protect your funds up to 500,000 pesos. Consider keeping larger amounts in these accounts. Limit your e-wallet balance. Keep only what you need for daily expenses or transactions in your e-wallet. Move larger sums to a bank account or savings account where they may have more security. Following these tips can give you added peace of mind, especially as digital finance continues to grow in popularity. All right, to wrap up, this GCash issue on November 9th is a reminder to stay vigilant and proactive about our digital finances. While GCash says they're committed to resolving this, it's important for all of us to diversify and protect our funds. If you've been affected by this, please share your experience in the comments. Together, we can stay informed and support each other during these challenging situations. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss updates on important finance topics here. See you on the next video.